Boss, difficult one to take today. What are your immediate thoughts after that?
Yeah, difficult one, really sucker punch, and we are disappointed because we had the great chance today with a win to be back in the mix and to improve our situation a lot. And yeah, we played a really good first half. Were in lead, had the chance to be perhaps one or two goals more up in order to decide the game already. But the mistakes we had before we conceded the goals in the second half, the 1-1 and the 2-1 was of course disappointing and was knocked, so it was also like a bit like a shock, and you could feel it on the pitch. We were struggling during this period. In the last 50 minutes, we tried everything in order to turn the game, and the goalkeeper was there was one or two decent saves, but in general we are unbelievably disappointed that we were not able to play a better second half today, and for that we have to accept the loss.
How can you explain that change? Because we looked so comfortable in the first half, very controlled performance, but the second half the lads never seemed to really get going.
Yeah, small details always make a huge difference on this level, and I was so disappointed with this 1-1 because it was not even a chance for them. It was a throw-in situation. We spoke so much in preparation for this game. They always use a throw-in situation in order to create a crossing situation, and we knew exactly how to defend this, but we didn't do this. And we also spoke about that from wide position they bring their wing backs, their centre halves in order to attack these crosses in this scene. Yeah, at least we have to jump and to disturb, but we were not switched on the scene, and this unbelievably disappointing. Yeah, and the second goal, of course, was also not the situation where the ball should find the net. We had the first touch in our box and gave the ball away, and then anyhow their wing back with the back to our goal out of a difficult angle is able to score. Of course, not the situation where they should score. And yeah, when you concede these two goals, you were totally on the up, and you concede these two goals. It's unbelievable shock, especially for such a young side, and we were struggling a lot. I think 15-20 minutes after we conceded these goals. Yeah, we kept then on going and came back into the game. Was then too late because then Sheffield is also good in defending, and of course they were smart in using their time. The goalkeeper was there, was one or two decent saves. Yeah, the first 30 minutes in the second half were just not switched on, not good enough to get anything today out of this game.
What did you make of the situation with the red card? I think it's the first time this season that VAR has overturned a decision like that. What did you make of it?
It's not my topic, so I want to speak about our mistakes, to be self-critical. I learned during the season that VAR is always a disaster for us, and with all decisions. I think the first time that a red card of the referee is overturned properly, if I didn't watch the scene back so far, if someone thinks it's a 100% clear and obvious mistake of the referee, then it's probably the right decision. Just from watching it from the sideline, not sure just if it was really a clear and obvious mistake, because I think nearly everyone in the stadium thought in this moment it's a red card, or at least pretty close to a red card. So I don't expect when I watch it back to realize that the referee was there was a huge and clear and obvious mistake. But yeah, I don't want to complain about this, because each and every decision on VAR level is against us. And of course, it was a crucial decision to play the last 20 minutes in overload would have changed the game completely. But I'm more willing to speak about our mistakes and not about the mistakes of VAR today.
Yeah. One positive we can take from the game was we got some minutes for Mario Vrancic, who's missed a lot of action this season with injury. And were you pleased with his input in the game?
Yes, of course. Mario was there with a decent performance and had some good situations. Sadly, it was this unlucky touch before the second goal, and it's also then a disappointing day for him. But of course, it's good to have him back, and also good to give him some minutes. But it's more or less not so interested today to speak about the positive things, also not about the really, really good first half, because we are too disappointed today that we are not able to grab this big chance today with a win to be immediately back in the mix and to improve our situation. It was a hard knock today, and for that I think it's also important to feel unbelievable disappointed today.